Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Before you shriek or yell, yes, it isn't me. I decided to shave my beard off. Do I regret it? A little bit. But other than looking like a 12-year-old kind of combination of an old man and young boy, I'm feeling fresh, I'm feeling new, and I'm excited to bring another month of housing market data for you guys. Today we're going to be focusing on South Phoenix, specifically 85042, which is going to be this part of South Mountain Village. We're not tapping into here because this is more central Phoenix, central-ish Phoenix. Well, maybe I should, but I don't know. Let's see if I guess I'll do 85040, 85042, and 85040. That's South Phoenix. Now, if you want a specific other city, if you're looking for anything else, other zip codes, know that you can just leave a comment below and suggest it. Or if you just want to send me an email message, we can schedule a one-on-one and we can do this personalized for you. I do this for all my home buyers, all my clients. So yeah, I may be babyface, but I'm ready to be hired and I'm very experienced. I don't know where I'm going with this. Well, it's been a rough weekend. I currently have a stomach flu. All my kids have a stomach flu right now. So it's not a very pleasant house to be in, but let's just move on. Yeah. So let's look at first what's going on with the active under contract close data. Let's figure out what the average price trends are going. And more importantly, after looking at the trends, looking and giving a good prediction to know what to predict. So let's get to it. So we have, let's see, screen share right there. Boom. Currently we have 83 houses for sale, in 85040 and 85042. So let's write that, 82. Under contract houses. Let's see if it's trending good or bad. I mean, South Phoenix has been pretty good for first-time home buyers. It's like not too expensive. So 62, not bad. Last 31 days worth of sales. Let's see that now. Close listings. 44. So it looks like it's definitely trending upwards. Looks like we're having a continued growth in demand, surprisingly. Let's see if the history does show that that's happening. But it looks like last month was definitely a rougher period for South Phoenix, but now it's starting to get a little better as the time goes on. Just write that in. Boom. Okay. So now let's see what's going on with the average sales price. We're going to do 85042, 85040. Zoom in here, only focusing on single family resident homes. And we have quite an interesting trend here. A lot of these charts go like this. Everything looks identical to like mid April 22. Then there's a drop, but surprisingly, there hasn't been that much of an increase or decrease here. Why is that? Let's figure that out. Let me just find that mean line here. There you go. So it looks like there was a increase to here, decrease, and then like interesting. A lot of other places have had something like this where, I mean, you guys hopefully have been watching for a lot of them have been like a drop and then like a growth. A lot of them have been a drop and then an increase, and now it's kind of decreasing. So this is the first one I actually see that's actually just like trending low and staying low. This probably shows that's probably more of a healthier market. Interesting. Let's see the data of the active houses and the under contract stuff. 85040 and 85042. By the way, if you're watching this, all these houses can be accessed for free using my website, ArizonaHomeGoals.com. You can have access to all these houses for sale, start looking for houses. And if you want to ever reach out to me and contact me, you can make an account and you can message me and, you know, all that good stuff. But all the MLS data, everything, really nice website to gets all the information, all the data. So if you want to check that out. Active listing. So start 2020. right before the pandemic, we had a nice little surge here. And then once the pandemic hit, the inventory dropped. But that pending information, pending data should also be somewhat similar. Let's see. Interesting. Let me, I don't talk a lot during these because I'm just kind of focusing. So it looks like demand has been very identical. Oh wait, the zip codes. Whoops. 85040, 85042. Yeah. Okay, that's more likely. So high demand. Funny enough, not that much of a surge in demand in 2020. And interestingly, 2021 brought a decrease of demand. There was higher demand in 2010 there was in 2021. Huh. Okay. Active inventory spiked a bit, went down. 2021 stayed nice and low. 2021 remained somewhat high, 110, 113 range. 2022, we see that massive surge of inventory with a slight decrease of demand, just like everywhere else. This looks pretty normal so far. And then that peak being around, what, 202 houses? Interesting. And then in 2023, we see that increase dip down with a demand spike. Yeah, slight demand spike, just like everywhere else. And now we're here in 2024. 2024, our active inventory currently resembles, well, the first thing I always determine, is it closer to the lows of that cause the market increases, or is it closer to the highs that cause the market decreases? In this case, we have a clear example of it being closer to that low point of 2021 when we had that massive growth. So inventory looks pretty solid, and it doesn't look like it's increasing, which is good news for people. Oh, I guess bad news if you're expecting a market crash. Good news for anyone looking to potentially buy here. It looks like active inventory staying pretty low and steady, which is good. Demand, on the other hand, was low, started the lowest it's ever been, similar to 2023 numbers, but for some reason, week 6, so what is that? 15 to 16. There's been an increase of demand, and it's like near the 2023 levels, but our inventory is slightly higher than 2023 levels. So in 2023, let me pull out this chart here. So what would be like right here? We had a slight increase. So first of all, let me write down, as usual, I forgot to write the average sales price, 461. Just write that in there. It's so weird when you have the stomach flu because like you can't eat anything. And you're like, man, this is great. I'm losing so much weight. But then it's just like, man, I want to eat. It really gets you in tune with your, at least for me, my binge eating, right? Like I can't stop it. I always gorge when I eat, but now I can't. So I'm like, hey, maybe I want to eat, but it's because I want to eat, not because I'm actually hungry. So anyways, anyone else in here? No? Okay, just me. Oops, sorry. So here's what I'm noticing. Our demand is pretty identical, or it's catching up to be pretty identical in 2023. Our supply is higher. Although it started lower, it stayed steadier and it's higher than where it's been. So technically, with inventory being higher and demand being about the same, we should anticipate some kind of cool off period of prices. So my guess is we're going to start seeing sort of this is what's happened. I'm guessing it's going to kind of slowly teeter off here and just kind of stay in this range. So I don't think we're going to be seeing massive increases in value, but it doesn't look like there's going to be massive decreases in value, which is unfortunate because I don't like that 400 and mid 400 price range for houses in this area. Like maybe if we go down under 2,000 square feet, maybe you get a better trend. Okay, this is much easier to kind of digest. And that's kind of following more of that trend that I wrote down here, where house under 2,000 square feet had that massive spike, drop, and it's just been kind of slowly steady. Like I said here, it's gonna start slowly teetering off. So I'm anticipating that happening as well. Oh, I got a message. There you go. Sorry. Interesting. So, where is it heading? That's the question. It's not good news for people. I guess good news for people who are buying. Not good news for people that bought during the peak. I'm thinking that we are. I think there's no more boom. I think we're gonna start seeing slight decreases, value, or staying steady with value. So if you're buying in South Phoenix, like for example, let's say I pull up one of these right here. Like if you're looking at houses that are new on the market, I would avoid these. I would try to sort by like, can we do it by oldest on site? Yeah, we can do that. And then we can try to focus on the ones that have been on the market for a long time and really get these down. Like I'm not looking at these really expensive ones. Let's say we're looking under 400,000. Let's go max price 400K. Okay. Like something like this. That's been on the market for, how long has it been? 36 days. Okay. I would be aggressive with these offers. I would be super aggressive. Try to buy under the median value. Try to get them like 20, 30K below. Try to get in as much concessions as possible. Because with the trend happening where it doesn't look like it's going to be really increasing or decreasing, it's like you want to be ahead of this. You want to be like around, let's say, you want to be buying on this side of the curve. You know what I mean? Not this side of the curve. So if you're looking to sell in this area, I would probably, hold off. If you have no urgent plans. If you have urgent plans, you're probably going to see some price decreases. So, do with that information if you will. But if you're bought already during this time, just hold on. Statistically, if you hold the property over 10, 15 years, you should be fine. But if you're in a position where you're going to be moving in the next year or two, I would consider probably doing it sooner because it's looking like it's not going to hold its value too much longer. So that's all the time we have. Thank you guys so much. All of my information is below. Let me know what city, zip code you want me to do next. We are in May now, so I'm going to redo all of them again. Goodyear, Surprise. So that's going to all happen. So with now the stomach virus hopefully starting to go away, then I should be doing these more often, more consistently. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. What's up, Sip Edwards? I see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Peace.